My reaction to RWBY Volume 4, Chapter 5. I saw the World of Remnant episode on Fondness after Chapter 4, and now I'm back to continue RWBY. So, last time on RWBY, Team Ranger made their way to an inn where they were going to stay for the night. They noticed the lack of Grim in the vicinity, and they thought maybe they were just getting lucky. But no, Crow was watching over them and killed all the Grim in the way so that they won't have to worry about too much stuff. So after they got to the inn, Crow was at a bar where he met up with his sister, Raven Blondman. Raven wanted to know if Salem, I'm not sure who that is yet, has it, if she has a relic. Crow said that he doesn't know and that he wants Raven to tell her if they found the Spring Maiden or not. And Crow asked Raven if she even cares about her family, if she even cares that Yang lost her arm, if she even cares that her own daughter even exists. Crow asked Raven to come home. But Raven said Crow abandoned his tribe. Crow said the people of his tribe were killers and thieves, but Raven said they were still his family. And so Crow doesn't like the way Raven sees family. Like, she still values those bad people as her family, and now when she has a daughter of her own, she acts like that she doesn't exist properly. She says her rule is save her just one time. I don't know why she just doesn't go back and talk to Taiyang and Yang. I don't know exactly why she's doing all this. In Volume 3, Crow said Raven is dangerous, and I think I can see why. Meanwhile, back at Patch, Port and Ooblik came over. I was really happy to see them again. And then Ty told them about a story when they tricked Crow into wearing a skirt. Now that I've heard that story, I want to see Crow wearing a skirt. They better give that to us. And Yang said that the reason she hasn't tried her armor is because she lost a part of her and she doesn't want to act like it didn't happen. But she doesn't have to. And Tai told Yang that she can be whatever she wants to be and that she's Yang Xiaolong. She was still seeing Adam in her dreams and was still haunted by what happened to it. But after thinking about it, she was finally all set to try the arm on, and now they were ready to get started on her training. So now Yang is finally all set to get back in the game, but she has to train first before then. So now that's going to happen. I'm not sure if they're going to show Yang's training this time or if they're going to go somewhere else, but time to find out. This is RWBY Volume 4, Chapter 5, Menagerie. And I just saw the World of Remnant episode on Fondness, so I just learned about Menagerie. Now I guess we'll actually get to see it. The episode is starting right now. Menagerie, that's what that is, okay. It used to be like a family thing. Crow, you've been watching over there twice. The first time they showed the glyph, I thought she was crying, and then they showed us in the glyph. Back at Menagerie. And she's thinking about it. But now she tried her arm back finally. Who are those two? Hazel, Cinder, Tyrion, Dr. Watts, and her. Is she Salem? Or are they all Salem? Day by day, by yourself, because past can't hold us, fella can't live up. Inside, we're not there yet, so let's just wait. Inside we're torn apart, but time will mend our heart. I will just lyrics again, I said that before. They're here. This is Menagerie, huh? Nice. Is this Menagerie? Son? Yep, they're all Fondness. Only Fondness, wherever you see. This is their safe haven after all. Nice. I like this place.
I've never seen so many Fondness in one place.
This is the
one place everyone can feel safe, no matter who or what they are.
Wow. Sure is, crowded, huh?
Yes. Yes, it is.
Nice, I like this place already.
Is it always so cramped?
Well, when you try and take an entire species and put them on an island that's 2/3 desert, yeah, it tends to be cramped.
Desert's
What?
desert.
Does it have that much more space? Why waste it? A little desert never hurt anyone.
It's not like the desert in Vacuo, son. The wildlife here is more dangerous than most other regions.
Oh.
So they gave us a terrible island in the corner of Remnant to try and shut us up.
That's a pretty good summary, yeah.
Oh, okay.
Huh. Jerks.
Yeah.
We tried to make the best of things.
Whoa.
Ooh, look at this.
Is Kuokuana.
Kuokuana.
It's beautiful. I take it all back. This place looks great. Why would anyone ever want to leave?
That's not the point, son. We asked to be equal, to be treated just like everyone else. Instead, we were given an island and told to make do. So we did the best we could. We came together and we made a home where any faunus could feel welcome. But this island, this town, will always be a reminder that we're still not equal.
Oh.
That we're still second-class citizens.
Well, hey. This guy's feeling pretty at home.
Hey.
All right, time to go home.
Oh yeah? Which one's yours? Can you see it from here?
Kind of.
Is it that one?
Son, come on.
Down there.
Calm down, son.
I like the paint job.
It's
What?
that one.
What? Blake, that's yours? Yes. Oh, whoa. That's your house? Whoa. Son. You have a big house? Okay.
What is it?
It's just been a long time since I've seen my parents.
No.
Well, you came all this way.
Yep. That's a loud. That's a big knock.
Okay, if we're being honest, that's kind of intimidating.
Yeah.
Blake? Hi, Mom.
That's your mom. She seems short. And she just shorter than me.
Baby girl.
Oh, Blake. I didn't think that was your mom.
Collie, who is it?
Is that your dad? Must be. Hello. Ah, they're happy to see you.
We were horrified when we heard the news. The Kingdom of Vale wasn't perfect, but it certainly didn't deserve what happened. We were both so worried.
Please, I knew she'd be fine.
That isn't the slightest bit true. You should have seen him pacing.
You guys have nothing to worry about. I've seen your daughter in action before. And trust me, she's got some moves.
Wait, what?
And what exactly do you mean by that?
Wait, what?
Mr.
Blake, they don't know?
Well, you see, sir, it's just that, you know, she's such a good fighter and all. And as a fellow fighter, I have a lot of respect for her.
Why is he here
And her
again?
fighting, but also for her. But because of her
He
fighting,
just
not her
kind of
looks.
followed
I
me
mean, not
home.
to say she's not good looking. She is.
I see.
What?
Or slightly.
Oh, he followed
She's
you.
definitely above average. I mean,
Oh, son. I love you so much.
this tea is really good.
Oh, son. You are.
I like him.
That's good. Is that the door?
Darn it, I completely forgot about the meeting.
What do you mean?
Kira?
Give me a moment.
Is everything okay?
Yes, dear, just poor timing. He can reschedule. It's just been hard dealing with them lately.
Dealing with who?
The White Fang.
What?
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 Dad!
Blake, what's wrong?
Miss Belladonna.
We had no idea you'd returned.
What are you doing talking to these people?
This is Corsic and Fennec Alpay. They represent the White Fang here in Menagerie.
Those psychos are here too? Young man, I'm not sure what you've heard of our organization, but I can assure you we're not nearly as ferocious as the media would have you believe.
What we've heard? We've seen firsthand. Your fanatics slaughtered people.
What is she talking about?
Precisely what we came to discuss with you, Your Grace.
Adam?
Is everything all right?
Wait, you guys seriously don't know?
No, what?
The White Fang was at the fall of Beacon. They attacked innocent civilians, and they released Grimm into the school.
What? Nothing?
Is this true?
You guys are not going to say anything about it?
Sadly, Your Grace, it is.
Don't act like
That's enough. Explain yourselves.
Though it pains us to admit, it has become apparent that the Vale branch of the White Fang
Vale
is
branch?
operating under orders of High Leader Khan. Rather, they've elected to follow the rule of one Adam Taurus. I
Adam.
believe you're all familiar with the young adept and his extreme philosophy.
Adam.
You know, Beacon wasn't the first time the Fang started shooting up Vale. The High Council had their suspicions of a splinter group, but they could prove nothing until this latest incident.
Incident? People are dead.
And it is a tragedy.
Your Grace, we came to assure you that Brother Taurus and his followers do not represent the will of the White Fang.
And how can I be sure of that?
We understand if you bear any skepticism towards these claims. The White Fang's tactics are admittedly more aggressive since you stepped down as High Leader and became Chieftain of Menagerie.
Oh, he was the former leader
This,
of the White Fang?
this is no way to make our message heard.
He was the former
We have
leader?
ample documentation from the council meeting, as well as several strategies to apprehend and punish these strays if you care to review them.
Okay.
I will. But another day.
What?
I'd like some time to reconnect with my daughter.
But of course, Your Grace.
We completely understand. It was a pleasure to see you again, young Blake.
We were saddened when we heard of your departure from the White Fang, but understand if you can no longer support our cause.
It is a wearying fight, after all.
Who says I'm done fighting?
If you ever do wish to return, you need merely come find us.
She.
Sister Ilya would be elated.
Who? Just an idiot?
Goodbye, gentlemen.
No, bang it. No. Adam.
So, those guys were creepy.
Son.
I really don't like you.
Ah, son. Well, now what are you two gonna do?
An interesting development, wouldn't you say?
Interesting indeed.
What?
So, shall we inform Brother Adam?
What? Damn it.
We shall.
Dang it. Adam knows now. The Blake's here.
Excuse me.
What?
I was hoping you
Tyrion?
could help me find someone.
Oh no, wait. Oh no, wait, this is at the other bar, okay. Wait, that's it? That felt really short. That was really short. That was really short. Probably one of the shortest episodes I've seen in this season. Just like one scene in Menagerie and that's it. Just Blake only episode. Hold on a second, I just want to Where exactly was Tyrion? Oh no, that's same. Okay, same place as before. Okay, got it. That was probably one of the shortest episodes I've seen so far. Well, I know it's 12 minutes long, but I thought they'd normally jump back and forth between two different stories, but no. They just stayed just over here, only at Menagerie. So, Blake and Son arrived back at Menagerie, and it looked like a really cool place for followers. They still didn't feel like they were treated as equal. They just thought as they were given an island and just dumped over here. Two-thirds of the island are harsh desert with a lot of dangerous wildlife, and so they had to make do with whatever little land they had left. So they decided to make it a place where any and all kinds of faunas can be at home. So I assume no people are allowed into Menagerie. It's the only place in the world where faunas can be safe. Wait, I just want to go back to hear Blake's explanations again. Yeah, so it's a very crowded place since they can only access one third of the island because of the other two thirds being a harsh desert with dangerous wildlife, like I just said. So they can only access one third of the island, which is why it feels so cramped and so crowded. But they try to make do it and they try to make sure everybody can feel at home.
So on an island that's two-thirds desert, why wait? The wildlife here is more than remnant to try to shut us up.
That's a pretty good sentence.
Yep. So basically, they just dumped all the faunas on Menagerie in hopes that they would stop complaining and just agree to the peace. But apparently, according to Crow, in the World of Remnant episodes, Vale and Vacchio don't think so poorly of faunas and they're mostly accepted there. And just it's apparently just Minstrel and Haven that had a problem, which explains why his attitude at the beginning of Volume 1, like I said in the World of Remnant episode. So we go to Blake's house where we met Blake's parents, and apparently it turns out Blake's father was the previous head of the White Fang, the one that was around when they were just doing peaceful protests. That's what Blake meant when she said she was born into the White Fang. Her father was the head of the White Fang, and then Blake was helping him out. That's what Blake meant by that. So then, so Son's trying to fit in, have some fun, and ends up making things weird. Blake's mom likes Son, but Blake's dad not so much. So when they found out about the White Fang, they met two members who say that the Vale branch is not the same and they're not supportive of Adam Doris' ways, and that they want to apprehend him or something. So Blake told her father about the White Fang's involvement in the fall of Beacon, how they attacked students and released Grimm into the school. And they confirmed it and said and acted like they were sad about it, but Blake didn't trust them, and for good reason apparently, as after they left the house, behind their back, it turns out they actually are helping out Adam, and now that they know Blake is here, they're going to tell him about it. Blake, if Adam finds out Blake's in Menagerie, he's going to. I'm very certain that Adam is going to tear Menagerie apart if he finds out Blake's here. It's the one place they can be safe, and conflict is the very last thing we need. I see no reason for the creatures of Grimm to be attracted to this place, nor do I ever want one. Especially seeing how bad they're getting lately. The Sea Dragon Grimm was pretty tough. If another one like that comes to Menagerie, the Faunus won't stand a chance. So it was nice to meet Blake's family. So Blake and Son are going to stay here for a while before I'm not sure what they do next. And it seems that Tyrion has arrived at the bar that Crow and Raven were at earlier, and Team Ranger are staying at the inn next door. So maybe next episode, Ruby is going to meet Tyrion, who's going to try and capture her and take her back. So I think that's what's going to happen next time. So I'll see how that turns out. Trying to think of what else I have to say about Menagerie. I think I've said all I have to say. I like Blake's family so far. I'm not sure what's going to happen in Menagerie now, but we'll have to wait and see. Let's see next time when Tyrion tries to come after Ruby and co. My reaction is now done.